Tetris, bodies on a mattress. How we fit together, how we fit together.
It's been great. It's been rainy. Actually snowed one of the days. But it's been great. We've been able to, I've seen Notre Dame this time around. It's really beautiful. I think I just love watching all of the different people from all over the world coming together to like just look at one piece of art. It's pretty cool. Yes, I've been here quite a few times. I did a bit of radio promo about 2 years ago for my cover album that was released, and it's always a really fun time. Yeah, I mean, I think every artist puts so much time and energy and soul, and they put everything into their songs. So I think you're not an artist if you're not afraid when you put it out there. But I feel like I have done as much hard work as I can writing. You know, I wrote so many songs before I got to Tetris, and then Tetris just felt so special. And then when I played it for my team also was like, this is a very special song. So I think I've done my work. My job is, well, my job for creating the song is done. So now all I can do is let the world experience it. Being able to travel all over the world and promote my own music is, I mean, like, it's a dream job, right? I get to see tons of different places, meet so many different people, and play them the music that I've been working on for years. So it's really, really exciting. Definitely an amazing job to have. Can't complain. Almost immediately after Wiser was released, I went back into the studio and I just started writing, and I think I wrote maybe more than 100 songs before I got to Tetris. And actually, it's funny enough, Tetris was the last song that I wrote in 2017. It was the last song on the schedule for my writing sessions for that year, and it was just, you know, this magical little, you know, Easter egg at the end of it all, which is really cool. Tetris will be released as a single for now, but there are a lot of songs that I'm planning on releasing. For sure there'll at least be 1 or 2 more songs this year, and maybe followed by like a little mini album, but yeah, Tetris is the focus at the moment. Yeah, so the inspiration behind Tetris is, like, when you look at a really good relationship, like, the two people in that relationship aren't perfect, but somehow they're perfect for each other. Like, you can take two people who have different backgrounds and different quirks, different dislikes and likes, different shape, aka shapes. And so that's how I got the idea for Tetris, was like, people come in many different shapes and sizes in their personalities. And it's really about finding shapes that complement each other and coming together to make a really beautiful picture. And so when I got that concept and then I thought of the title Tetris, I was like, oh, this is a special idea for sure. Yeah, I think I'll probably always cover songs, even if maybe it's less than I have in the past. I just think covering songs is, I mean, even very established artists do it, like Kelly Clarkson covers songs, and like a Coldplay show, like, they'll cover songs too. So I think covering songs is like, it goes back as far as any artist does, like the Beatles and Whitney Houston, like, all sang cover songs as their original songs. So I love covering songs. I think I learned a lot about myself as an artist. I think my audience really likes it, but I'm always really focused on the originals. Like when I'm putting out cover songs, I'm always writing, I'm always in the studio. So really excited about these originals. I think it has to be Titanium, and it's still Titanium.
Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, far away.
Like when I covered that song, it was a moment where I figured out kind of like, oh, I have a big voice. Until then, I didn't know that I thought I could sing and carry a tune, but I didn't know that I had like power behind my voice until I sang Titanium. So it not only taught me how to sing, but it also was the first viral video on my YouTube channel, and then 4 years later was the first single that was here in France. So I feel like it's been a life-changing song. I get asked a lot by the TV shows to audition, but I think that the connection that I have with my audience on YouTube is stronger than any audience that I could, gain from a television show. So I think that the organic nature of building this audience from the ground up is really important to me. Well, I will be singing all the singles that were on French radio, so you can be prepared for like Titanium and Rude and Radioactive, because those were all big singles here. Obviously, playing Tetris, and then I will also be playing a handful of original songs that aren't released, so you'll kind of get a sneak peek at all those songs that I've been writing this last year. Obviously, as a female in a very male-dominated industry, I feel like I've definitely felt sexism in many different forms. And I think the way that I try to fight it is just to really support all the female artists that I work with, that are around me, that inspire me, and to just try to be proactive with promoting female artists, because I think that's the best thing that we can do as women, just like stick together. We got that push, that pull, that friction, yeah. We got that yin, that yang, juxtaposition, side by side. I feel like you could ride with me, symbiotically. Take our broken pieces, make us